Hey guys, what's up? Okay, I'm making some cornbread muffins. If I had a muffin pan, got hiccups. Muffin pan. I just got the glass pan, so I'm just using the glass pan today. Which this easy Jiffy cornbread muffin mix only requires the mix, one egg. At least I have one egg. Oh, shit. I don't have any eggs. I think I'll be okay without the egg. We'll just put some butter in there. Then we got that mix. Gonna put some butter in there and some milk. Half a teaspoon of butter. At least a tablespoon of butter. 1/3 cup of milk. What could we use other than an egg? We had to find out. I'll be back. So we don't really need water in this right now. We'll get this cooked up and then let's put these steaks in the griller. And they'll thaw out once we put them in the griller. So you just take a while to thaw these out. It takes a while to thaw them out. I don't really run water. I don't really run water over the steak because it's, it's a lot of water being used for that. Honestly, a little bit of water in there. We'll put a little bit of water. Get that nice mix up. Just use this whisk. Pull up your sleeves, so you don't get your sleeves wet. A little bit of flour in there. Let's give it some rice. Yeah, rice. Add a little bit of flour. So thing with that flour getting everywhere in the air. Just take your hand and smush it around, fan it around. It's just like this flour, the way it's so fine, it's broken up really fine. And be careful. That can get into your eye too. Think about that. got some water in there, we got milk, we've got flour. A little bit of brown sugar. We're gonna do it differently this time. And break it that brown sugar, because just like regular sugar, it's nice and thick, nice and hard. I even dropped in stuff. I'm dropping everything. Dropping this bag. Was it put together? Oh, there we go. Mix up that brown sugar. Need some hot water. Need some hot water. But we're not using this water that comes out of the faucet. We use the water that comes out of the purified water faucet filter. Cold water with hot water. Okay, there we go. And some chocolate syrup. Who knows what you can create? Chocolate syrup, brown sugar, milk, water, butter, milk, flour. That's what it looked like, that mixture. When it butters the pan up, you get nice and buttered up. Just a good tablespoon of butter. Get those sides all buttered up. I do this with our cake mixes and your brownie mixes. If I could learn how to actually make homemade brownies and then homemade pancakes, you know, homemade pancakes would be like getting your yeast and your bread. And learning how to actually make homemade stuff. You know, because there's a lot of cooks that make a lot of homemade stuff. Even Outdoors Boy does it. Outdoors Boys. Yeah, Outdoor Boys. Like you make your homemade pasta, you get your eggs and your flour. You need a machine. You can get a lot of machines nowadays, like pasta makers. You can get them for like $40. Not too expensive, honestly. Pretty cheap. Pretty cheap for a pasta maker. That way you can make your own homemade pasta. Okay, so that's all buttered on the sides. Take your whisk. Put that in there. I get these little bags a lot. Really need to put the butter back into it. Let me open these up. Since it's not your tub butter, it's your stick of butter. So you gotta close it up. Put it in the bag. It'll keep it a lot fresh, a lot more fresher. That's why I always buy a lot of bags when you're cooking. You gotta keep nice and fresh ingredients when you're cooking. All right. I'm gonna take a wooden spoon, or actually, I'll take this flat thing. Feels good in your hands. The plastic. It's nice and flat too. Let's see. Make sure that it's on there. Get that cornbread muffin mix as much as you can. With this, I get a whole lot more. Spread it around. This is cornbread muffin mix without eggs. Of course, you've seen the ingredients. That's a tablespoon of milk, tablespoon of butter, and then I would say about a half a cup of brown sugar, and then a tablespoon of flour. Just kind of add my own little ingredients actually, just to make this. And then water, hot water, and then cold water. The hot water to kind of cool it, kind of warm it up with the butter, especially whenever you're this water here at the faucet's pretty hot. But the hot water will help melt it down. A little bit of brown sugar in there. It's brown sugar crumbs. Like big crumbs, you know, that kind of get together and foam together. It's like the sugar. When you get sugar at the store, a lot of sugar will stick together and it'll be like all hardened. It's because it's fine grained sugar and then brown sugar, just the same thing. You let that sit outside in the cold, it'll just get as hard as a brick. Okay, that's good. Let that settle, sit there for about an hour or two, and put it in the oven. Of course, we got that. And then we're gonna put my utensils in here. This, clean this out. Measuring cup, it's about 1/3 measuring cup. Get this fork cleaned off. Okay, so we got that settling there. I'm gonna push it over to the side a little bit. Just tilt it. Over there. Okay. This will go in the oven for about 350, but we'll let it sit there and settle. I'll see you guys on this prep video. I'll catch you guys on the other one when it's done and finished. But then steaks will be thawed out by then. No, not like thawed out the way, but good enough to put into the. We're gonna try to put it to the George Foreman grill, or we can put it into my electric skillet. We can put 2 of those in the electric skillet actually, since we have enough space now. I should put some soap in there. Always put some soap into there. Take that out. That's so much better whenever I take that out. I'm just gonna set this aside over on my table, my new table. First, before we do that, I'll get this sides cleaned off. That way we don't create a mess. Create a big mess. That's the beauty of this fucking bowl, is you could be mixing all kinds of stuff in it, your cake mix, your batter mix, your all kinds of stuff, your spaghetti, and you could just use it, reuse it for soaking your dishes in. That's why I always get the platinum dish soap. I tell you, when this fucking counters get wet, it's like it's flooded. One spot turns into a lot of spot of water, especially over here. That's why I get wash rags. Wash rags are really handy. First I got the wash rags and then the sponges. Finally got some more heavy duty sponges. me get that hanged up right there. Let that dry off. Throw that away. You don't need that anymore. Alright guys, we'll catch you guys on the other one. Click the next button, the next window, the next video. It's gonna be awesome.